The January 6th committee's criminal referral of a former president is a first in American history. I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman Tonight. According to an article in the Los Angeles Times, the January 6th committee's referral of former President Trump to the Justice Department for criminal charges is unprecedented in American history. The House panel investigating the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol unanimously voted Monday to urge the Justice Department to take the unprecedented step of pursuing several potential criminal charges against former President Trump, including insurrection. The referral of a former president to the Justice Department for criminal charges is the first in American history. In addition to recommending Trump's prosecution for insurrection, the committee voted on three other charges against him: obstruction of an official proceeding of Congress, knowingly and willfully making materially false statements to the federal government, and conspiracy to defraud the United States. The committee will lay out a number of recommendations in this final report. Committee Chairman Representative Benny Thompson, a Democrat from Mississippi, said, "But beyond any specific details and recommendations we present, there's one factor I believe is most important in preventing another January 6th accountability. Accountability that can only be found in the criminal justice system." The committee's 18-month investigation and 9 public hearings this year placed Trump at the center of the effort to overturn the 2020 presidential election and to assemble a mob he directed to Capitol Hill to interfere with the peaceful transfer of power. Ours is not a system of justice where foot soldiers go to jail and the masterminds and ringleaders get a free pass, committee member Representative Jamie Raskin, a Democrat from Maryland, said while announcing the referrals. The evidence clearly suggests that President Trump conspired with others to submit slates of fake electors to Congress and the National Archives. The committee also made referrals for other people involved with the scheme to the Justice Department and other entities with the authority to punish them, including state bars and the Federal Election Commission. The committee also referred California Attorney John Eastman for criminal charges, including obstruction. The panel has argued in court that Eastman, the architect of the legal theory that the vice president could reject certain states' electors, which Trump attempted to use, most likely violated 2 federal laws: obstructing an official act of Congress and defrauding the American public. U.S. District Judge David O'Carter, who is based in Santa Ana, concluded that Trump and Eastman likely conspired to overturn the election, an act which the judge described as a coup in search of a legal theory. Our criminal referrals were based on the gravity of the offense, the centrality of the actors, and the evidence that we had available to us, and there were undoubtedly other people involved, but we were stymied by virtue of a lot of people refusing to come and testify, refusing to give us info they had, or taking the Fifth Amendment. Raskin told reporters after the hearing, "We chose to advance the names of people where we felt certain that there was abundant evidence that they have participated in the crimes." Republican lawmakers who didn't comply with committee subpoenas were also referred to the House Ethics Committee. They are Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, a representative from Bakersfield, and Republican Representative Scott Perry of Pennsylvania, Jim Jordan of Ohio, and Andy Biggs of Arizona. It is unlikely that panel would step up the referrals with just weeks left before Republicans take control of the House. Though the committee's referrals do not carry legal weight or compel any action by Special Counsel Jack Smith, who is conducting his own wide-ranging investigation, they signal that the Congressional Committee believes it has evidence that crimes were committed. 4 committee members who were also attorneys, Representatives Adam Schiff, a Democrat from Burbank, Zoe Lofgren, a Democrat from San Jose, Liz Cheney, a representative from Wyoming, and Raskin were tasked with determining who to refer for potential prosecution by the Justice Department or punishment by other entities. The committee members briefly summarized their findings during Monday's hearing, providing a preview of the panel's final report, which is expected to be released in full Wednesday. Thompson said the committee will make public the bulk of the non-sensitive material it has compiled before the end of the year, though it is not clearly exactly what the scope of that material will be. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender, never quit.